Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today we are going to be exploring a potential relationship spread. It is a 5-card spread. We're going to explore for our single friends. Again, this is your potential relationship, or if you're expecting, or if you're trying to make new friends in the world, maybe this message could also pertain to you too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm using a 5-card spread from my handy dandy guided tarot book by Stephanie Caponi. Absolutely love this book. There's so much good info in here, along with different spreads that you can do. Figured, new year, got Valentine's Day coming up. In the midst of love, let's just get it cracking. Okay, so this first one is going to be your energy in the relationship, or the energy you are emitting around love and relationships. So this is you. This is your card. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm really excited. Oh boy, the Tower. And it's upside down. Immediately, I hate this card. I hate drawing it, but it means very good things. It just looks very scary. The upside down meaning of this is pretty much the exact same of the upright meaning. It has to do with letting go and change and not being afraid of kind of being vulnerable in a situation. This is you. This is your energy. You're wanting to hold on, but you need to let go. I'm going to move on to the Tower. This is a major arcana card, so a way that you can kind of think about the major arcana is it's a subset within the tarot deck that consists of 22 cards that rank above others. Okay, so the Tower. Man, it looks scary. People are falling. The Tower reminds us that what is breaking down is allowing something else to break free. Ooh, deep, 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 deep thoughts. The upright meanings, upheaval and sudden change. So this change that's going to happen within you, it's happening now, and I'm sure a lot of you feel this just with the influence of the new year, right? It kind of sparks change. It sparks a little bit of motivation. The reverse Tower card in your reading can indicate that the effects of this card are more subtle and less devastating. It may also indicate that you're making attempts to avoid what is happening, clinging on to old ways of doing things instead of facing the inevitable change. I told you, just let go, okay? This is the time. 2024 is your year. The Tower wants you to know that it is safe to accept what is happening, even if it feels uncomfortable, which if we're talking about love, dating is really uncomfortable. Nobody likes it, but it's necessary to find your person. And that you should trust that you're being led where you're meant to go. Just hold on tight and let go. Does that make sense? Kind of tongue-in-cheek there. Card number 2. This is what love is asking of you. What is needed to align with the relationship you're seeking? Temperance. It's also upside down. Ooh, so we gotta break free, but we also gotta be really patient. And we kind of need to be a little bit on the holy side. This is a good card. Temperance teaches us to call on an angelic realm for support and taking balanced approach, yielding results that are better than we could obtain on our own. The upright meaning of temperance is moderation, harmony, and divine timing. Gotta love that reminder that it is going to happen when it's supposed to happen. But let's talk about the reversed imbalance and pushing for results. The reverse Temperance card in your reading can indicate that you're trying too hard or forcing a situation instead of relaxing and allowing it to unfold in divine timing. It can also indicate that some form of moderation is needed in order to reestablish alignment in your highest path. The divine is counseling you to find balance and avoid extreme situations and behaviors. So whatever that means to you, I feel like that's a wonderful card, especially if you're like looking to find some love and you don't find it within the first couple weeks. It's like, what's happening? Or even the first couple of years, or what have you. But all good things come in time, and good things come to those who wait. You might want to reach for a higher power for that patience. For me, it's the Lord and Savior. For you, it could be anything. I don't know, but you gotta give it up. Moving on. This is the message from the universe, okay? Key information from the universe: your spirit guides you, your higher self, or the divine regarding the potential relationship. Are you ready for this? Let's flip it over. The Page of Cups. Oh, we got some more cups, y'all. You know how I feel about the Page of Cups. We've talked about that this reminds me a little bit of my hubby. It's all about being pragmatic, not super emotional, but definitely expressing yourself. Let's talk about love with the Page of Cups, because we didn't really discuss that in our former reading. But it is interesting that we have drawn it once again, twice in a row, in a different setting, of course. The Page of Cups, the messenger of love, is bringing good news. Be open to new emotional experiences. Pages are considered to be the messengers. The Page of Cups is youthful energy, may represent a child or a younger person in your life, or perhaps a message from your inner child urging you to have more fun. What a good card, especially in this setup so far. This is like, let go, be patient, have fun, enjoy the ride. Easier said than done, tarot. Okay, let's talk about love. News of new love is coming to you. If you're feeling flirtatious and romantic, share your feelings with a partner. Focus your energy on having more fun, experimenting with creative dates, trying new activities with your love interests. Listen to your instincts about any messages or inspiration that flows into your life right now. If you choose to begin new creative projects, approach them with the curiosity of an inner child. Learn to find awe in small moments. That's actually, I love that. Have the curiosity of a child. Ask questions and enjoy the moment. Card number 4. The action you can take to align with your potential relationship. This is what you're going to need to do. The action to take. Okay, here we go. What? This doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. The Hermit. It's also upright. This is another major arcana card. For me, I love the Hermit because I'm in a phase of my life right now where I just want to sit on the couch and binge watch some TV, okay? Love is Blind. Married at First Sight. I just want to binge watch TV. I just want to enjoy myself. I want to preserve my peace. But as far as you guys and your reading, I don't know how the Hermit could pertain to the action that you need to take, because hermiting is like reserving yourself. So maybe you've been putting yourself out there too much. Maybe you need to preserve your peace for a minute. Let's take a look at the Hermit. The Hermit is wise and he knows the difference between being alone and being lonely. His solitude is the companion to his bright mind. Time alone is best right now. You need some space for yourself to connect with your personal truths. Consider taking a break from love and romance for some soul searching. Spending time apart from a partner can enable you to come back together stronger than you were before. Sometimes when I do this, I'm like, oh God, like, you just got to take it with a grain of salt, okay? If you're hot and heavy and you're feeling somebody right now, like, let it ride. This is just a general reading. Again, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, interesting. So we have the Tower, to letting go. Temperance, to work on our patience. The Page of Cups, to enjoy the ride and have a little bit of fun, but also finding some time for ourselves to preserve our own peace. So having fun by yourself, that might be like exploring new projects and hobbies. Maybe you need to read a new book. Maybe you need to read some tarot cards. Maybe you need to go for a walk. The things that will allow you to grow as a person and be whole for the person that you will date in the future. Card number 5. This is our last card here. And this is what to release. A gentle confrontation of something that's taking up too much energetic space and must be released to create relationship in the room. This is what we need to get rid of in order to find some love. Not only do we need to preserve our peace, this is what we like actively think about releasing. The Knight of Pentacles. This is what we need to release. We need to get off our high horse, is what this is telling me. Usually pentacles, yellow, all of that signifies wealth. He's in a beautiful, colorful knight in shining armor. This just tells me that he's got a lot of power, a lot of strength. I need more information. The quest for prosperity moves slowly and steadily. True success is a long game, so don't rush the process. So he's on a journey here. That's what this card is all about. He's on a journey. He's going to find love in a hopeless place. And not only that, it might take him a little bit of time, but he'll get there, right? He'll get there. Knights in the tarot are depicted on horseback returning from a noble quest to present to you an elemental item that you have requested, which in this instance is love. So love will provide. This is a wonderful card, in my opinion. Let's talk about love. As a partner, the object of your affection may not be the exciting or flashy type, but they are stable, grounded, and trustworthy. More sensual than passionate, this person takes things slow. Together, you're creating a relationship that is built on trust, stability, rather than excitement and intensity. That said, you will need to take things slow if you want your relationship to last. So love is a battlefield, and it's also going to take a while. Just like we talked about earlier, when you have a best friend, you don't become best friends overnight. Love's not going to happen overnight. The tarot right now is asking us to let go, even though we don't want to. It might make us feel uncomfortable, but we just gotta do it if we want to achieve any of our love goals. The Temperance card upside down is really asking us to expand and give it up. It's not always in our control. We can't necessarily control things, but we need to have faith that things will get better. The Page of Cups is telling us to have fun and just enjoy it, even though it might be the most frustrating thing. When am I going to find this person? When? Is it going to be my next date? Is it somebody that I already know? Is it what? All these answers, all these questions, it can be infuriating, but just enjoy the moment. The Hermit is asking us to preserve our peace and to not kill, but chill. Really find self-love so that when we find another person, we can coexist and not codepend, if that makes sense. And then Knight of Pentacles is telling us to be patient, to have a little bit of faith, and know that the love that is going to come from this relationship is going to be from trust and faith. It's not going to be from like flashiness and like hot and heavy, right? Alright, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Shameless plug. And if you have any questions or if you have any spreads that you would like me to interpret, please let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.